coming to a university this big, being a freshman, it's kind of difficult. I mean, you don't really know what to do.
We have 20,000 students here, and it would be easy for a student to get lost. The way that Learning Communities help students is that it makes a great big university small.
You get to be around a lot of other people who have the same predicament you do.
They were there, I was there, we all had to talk, we all had to listen, so we all became close.
All of a sudden, they have this automatic group of friends and support and help.
Those people in your learning community, you already know their names, their phone numbers, you can call them whenever, so you already have like your little network.
They have an automatic study group, right?
If you need to study for a test, if you have a homework question, you're not just like left by yourself.
Knowing that you had like other people in your classes and they were all freshmen too, kind of made you feel a little more comfortable.
So you're not so like independent or like alone, I guess. Like when your first week here, like it's just like crazy overwhelming. You don't know anybody, you don't know how to do anything.
I don't know, it was a good way just to meet other people too, other than like your friends you already know from high school and just the people you see every day in like your dorms, so.
It kind of got me away from like the people in my dorm. It was like nice to hang out with other people, like make other friends.
And it was really nice for our first quarter of classes just to have people in them that we can study with and ask questions.
We just talk about anything and everything.
It's important to have your own views on things.
I've always been around other people who go to church all the time. You just have to accept them as the same people that we are.
You don't just sit there and, you know, have a professor drone on for 2 hours.
It's the fastest class ever.
You know, you get to do fun stuff like going out for ice cream.
Going to Dr. Ogle's house for dinner.
Some of my friends went here, they're like sophomores now, and like they have no complaints.
I really liked your definitions.
Oh, until the philosophy.
Oh, the peer mentor is the best part of a learning community, actually. The peer mentor is someone that's been through it before.
A reassuring voice.
They have this ability to help the students with the academic side of life
Things may be uneasy right now,
and with the fun, personal, social part of life.
but it's all going to be okay.
And it makes, you know, the experience going to university a lot smoother.
My peer mentor even made a list of the best restaurants in town for the students in the learning community so that they could try them out one by one. And he would say, you have to try this one.
One of the main things having a peer mentor did, transitioning into college, was it opened doors. It let me think clearly about what was going on.
He kind of talks with you, he or she, you know, talks with you to find out what you like.
I've learned a lot, especially from him. A lot of movies, a lot of books I've like looked into just because he recommended.
When you tell them what you want to do, they're really helpful to like help you get into, you know, your major or another college if that's the case.
I think that I'm benefiting just because, again, meeting all the people, and then it's also helped me decide a lot more like where I want to go. Not necessarily like what I want to do. I still have no idea what I want to major in.
A lot of people don't have a set major they want to do.
But just like the kind of person that I want to become and the kind of like things that I'm gonna, like the steps that I need to take to get there.
A learning community is a good way to find out where you want to go with your life.
I really wish there was something like this when I was a student.
Every freshman should be in a learning community, definitely.
I would have adjusted better, and I think my grades would have been better the first semester too.
It's fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Really fun.
I mean, I think that's probably all I would say.